Hello again, this is Dave Erickson, and this week I've been driving the 2013 Kia Sorento EX all-wheel drive, available in a 4-cylinder and V6, a vehicle with class-leading power and a full roster of standard comfort and convenience features and an impressive array of safety equipment. Coming up on this episode of Everyman Driver, which vehicles now compete with the Sorento thanks to its third row of seats, the good, the bad, and the economy, and your Everyman Driver tip of the day. Prominently displaying the signature grille and wraparound headlamps exhibited on all newer Kia models, Sorento offers an aggressive stance and sleek profile. The CUV is available in LX, EX, and SX trim levels. The EX trim offers an 18-inch 5-spoke hyper-finish wheel plus fog lamps, roof rails, heated outside mirrors with turn signal indicators, and a rear spoiler. Inside, you'll find leather seat trim for the first and second row of seats, push-button start with smart key, dual-zone automatic climate controls, and since my tester comes with a limited package for an extra $2,000, it also includes a navigation system, satellite radio, a handy-dandy backup camera, and power folding mirrors which close when you lock up the vehicle. And a few of the extras included with the premium package for an extra $3,400, which my tester has, are heated front seats, power passenger seat, a panoramic sunroof, and a first aid kit for family-minded consumers. And here under the hood, my tester has a 3.5-liter V6 engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission, which gets 276 horsepower. Fuel economy estimates are about 18 miles per gallon in the city, 24 on the highway. I've been getting on the low end of that in mixed driving. Now, you could opt for the slightly less expensive 2.4-liter 4-cylinder all-wheel drive version. With it, you'll achieve 191 horsepower, and the fuel economy is just a little bit better, 20 miles per gallon in the city and 26 on the highway. I say pay the extra grand and get the extra horses. In terms of ride and handling, the Sorento has plenty of get up and go thanks to the V6, but the ride is a little bit stiff. I can feel every bump and divot in the road. Kind of a rough ride, actually. Handling is responsive, which is good, but there's a fair amount of road noise on the highway. And here's where the Sorento really begins to show promise and competition. It offers now 3 rows of seats, so there should be no problem getting 7 medium-sized adults inside the cabin here. Now, as I get in the back, just want to show you, there's not a lot of room between the seat cushion and the floor, maybe about that much room. So now my knees are pretty high and headroom could be a little bit better. This third row seat is the reason the Sorento now competes with the Toyota Highlander, the Honda Pilot, the Ford Edge, the Chevrolet Equinox, and even the Nissan Murano. Now, there is one downside to having the 3 rows of seats inside the Sorento, and they've had to sacrifice somewhere, and that is cargo space back here. As long as the third row seats are up, there's very little room to haul anything. Plus, while we're back here, there's no automatic push button or option on your key fob to automatically close the back door. So if your hands are full, it'll be a bit of a challenge. Like all Kia vehicles, the 2013 Sorento is equipped with tons of standard safety equipment. All trims come outfitted with driver and passenger advanced front airbags, front seat mounted side airbags, first and second row side curtain airbags, and front active headrests, 4-wheel anti-lock brake system, electronic stability control, and electronic brake distribution. And Hill Start Assist Control and downhill brake control come standard on all models. The MSRP on my tester is just under $30,000. With the added limited and premium packages, you're looking at $35,000 and change. So recapping the good, the bad, and the economy, the 2013 Sorento is a sporty SUV with lots of passenger space, safety features, and horsepower, especially if you get the V6. But it's not the smoothest of rides, and it lacks cargo space with all 3 rows of seats being used. But compared to its competition mentioned earlier, it does get good gas mileage and very competitive in price. Until next time, this is Dave Erickson with EverymanDriver.com. And here's your Everyman Driver tip of the day. Before you make any vehicle purchase, test drive that car or truck for at least 30 minutes to get a real good feel for it. And be sure to drive it on all types of road surfaces, or at least the types of road surfaces that you would normally drive on a regular basis. And think about your route before you head off to the dealership. Salespeople generally have a planned route they take you on. I'm not saying it's good or bad, but it's not always realistic. So explore some of the not so well paved roads, side streets, highways, and neighborhoods so you can learn as much as possible about that vehicle's ride and handling. And that, my friends, is your Everyman Driver tip of the day.